Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Let's tap right in and see what storyline Spirit would like to share with you this evening, this afternoon. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. What storyline would you like to share with the collective, please? Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Storyline would you like to share with the collective, please? All right. In the central energy. In the central energy, we've got a tower. Groundbreaking change is happening now. There may be chaos and release happening. In the challenge position, is the Ace of Cups. Love and a new start in marriage. In the subconscious, the Star, renewal and rejuvenation. So somebody's in a tower, they're in chaos, they're thinking about renewal and rejuvenation, and they're challenged by your new love and your marriage here. In the recent past, is the Chariot reversed. They don't have control. They have a lack of direction. They may be very aggressive and arrogant right now and careless. They don't get to move forward. There's no victory here for them. They're in a tower. Intentions and expectations. Is the Fool. New beginnings. In the near future. In the near future, you've got the Six of Swords here. You're releasing that baggage and you're moving on. That relationship is ending. They're in a tower. They did not gain a victory over you, Star. And you've got a proposal here, a marriage coming up, and you're leaving. You're moving on into this new beginning. The lens that's being looked through is the Five of Swords reversed. Revenge, remorse. They're sorry they ever did this to you. They're sorry they ever tried to get revenge on you. A failure. In the environment, is the Four of Wands. Celebration and reunions. Again, freedom and marriage. And it's domestic happiness. It's community, reunion and happiness, harmony. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Well, we've got the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed. There could be a fear of disappointment. And in the outcome, the Page of Wands. Excitement, freedom, and limitless potential. Embarking on something new. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands here. Courageous and determined to release this competition, this conflict. Releasing that and entering into a unified love connection, potentially with the King of Pentacles. A new love connection with wealth security. Disciplined authority. Protective. Somebody's rushing forward to defend their beliefs. They're trying to think fast because they're disappointed and getting left behind. While you enter into your financial stability from the fruits of your labor, entering into the rewards, a 9 of Pentacles. And there is also a King. Look at this. So you got 9 of Pentacles. And then you've got the King of Swords here. Wow. The Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Mental clarity, fearless and sexy, sensitive new love, celebration, a wish come true, and balance and harmony. Lots of choices. Lots of choices. All right, so there's a Tower here. Disaster. Somebody is experiencing chaos. A sudden change. Oh, somebody's not innocent. Chaos for those who are not innocent. They're challenged by your new love, by your new marriage. Your spirituality. Look, they're not wholesome. So they're challenged by your love and this marriage here with the Ace of Cups, a fresh start, and they're not wholesome. So they're challenged by this new beginning with love. They're not wholesome. They're not innocent. They're having a Tower in the back of their mind. They're thinking about this Star, renewal. They want renewal. They want rejuvenation. They want healing. Maybe they want to enter into... No, they want to play. They've been playing around. They were playing around. They were horse playing around with this Star. And the renewal abilities. So this Star has the ability to renew, rejuvenate, revitalize, and they were horse playing around with a gift. And they got the Chariot in the reverse, so they were careless. They don't have control of the gift. Driver. They were careless. A careless driver. A careless driver driving people to nowhere. And maybe that's where they're going. They have a lack of direction. This driver has a lack of direction. It could be that they're just aimlessly wandering here. Their expectation is this new beginning, or their intention was to get a new beginning. Perhaps they're expecting you to get a new beginning. Perhaps they're expecting that you are innocent. Therefore, you have a lot of possibilities ahead of you. Drama. They're hoping to bring drama to your innocent new beginning. That's their intention, is to bring drama to your new innocent beginning. They want to drive it. They want to drive your new innocent beginning, but they don't have a chariot, so they're not able to go forward. This driver doesn't have a chariot. Their intention and expectation was to bring drama to your new beginning. In the near future, you have this Six of Swords, so the relationship is ending. You're moving forward. You're leaving it behind. Objectivity. You see very clearly. You have empathy. You know what's going on both sides of this coin. You have clear vision. So they're having revenge, remorse. They're regretting coming after a shining one. They have a desire to reconcile with those who have, with the star. That they tried to, yeah, I don't think so. We got a celebration for and a reunion within a community. There's freedom and marriage there. Freedom and marriage. Academics in the reverse. So this is not, there's no teachers, there's no knowledge, there's no, this is the meek, is what it looks like to me. Those who don't think of themselves as this all-knowing person. This is the meek, the humble. Or, well, we'll just get some more clarification. There could be a fear here that there may be that you're going to run into a disappointment. It may be that you're not going to get a reward. Perhaps there's no vision. You're afraid that there was no vision. Prophecy. Somebody's disappointed in this prophecy. Somebody's disappointed in the prophecy. It could very well be this person who thought they knew it all and found out they didn't. And in the outgoing energy, we have the Page of Wands. So there's a free spirit, there's limitless potential, excitement, and freedom. And leadership. You're entering into your leadership role. You're free to move into this role here. Somebody is afraid of this. Somebody's afraid of this sovereign being because they're addicted to your services, or this addicted person is afraid of you. They're afraid of a sovereign being. They have addictions to your services, perhaps. The purpose of this ancestry. There's a purpose going on with this ancestry and communication, or perhaps you're communicating with this ancestry regarding their purpose, wanting to appear like they were a fine and happy person when all they were really doing was bringing conflict to evermores, to marriages for entertainment, giving them a reason to self-preserve, to just struggle to get along. And this is what they taught. Kin to do to their black sheep, or their conscientious one, their connected one. Those who are puppeting you, trying to compete with you for a status of privilege, may be getting your visitation, or they may try to visit you. They're doing labor on the arcana. They're working on the arcana, this tribe. is remembering, or maybe you're remembering this tribe. There will be justice for you, the peaceful people. You'll get a home and your spiritual throne. And you may even get a new body, because there's been talk of vesseling right away. There's attention to these people haunting others and putting that pre-transitioning them into the grave. Attention has been brought to it. And the actors are getting a message. Apparently they have an expectation of a situation that they're going to have to survive. The player wants forgiveness. They thought that they were the perfect witch. They thought they were the perfect witch. But you're a bohemian, an artist, a creator who was able to take care of yourself after you were martyred. They didn't want you to. This wise guy is getting disconnected. And that's a change, and it's time for change. It's time for change. And so that's what's coming. Change. An arrogant and careless driver, ruining lives of wholesome, shining people with the intention of bringing drama to your innocent new beginning. That's what this person is. This horse playing around with this star energy. They're guilty. Guilty in a tower, not innocent. Low light, low life or energy, playing in the shadows, a shadow person, a shadow dweller. They're challenged by your Ace of Cups here. Your marriage, apparently maybe you have a marriage, or you are reunited with a community, or take it as it resonates. And they're not wholesome. So you're getting the marriage. They're not wholesome. They're not wholesome. They're feeling your absence, because they were this shadowy creature here was living on your light. And now they're in a tower because they're feeling your absence. You got a marriage here, a connection. You are here in union. And they're in the subconscious, they're thinking about renewal, rejuvenation, spirituality, and the way that they were horse playing around with you. There's an understanding here of what was been done. So they know that you have an understanding of what they were doing. This is an arrogant and careless person who's just out of control, driving people into the ground for the heck of it, and that's what they were doing. With the intention and expectation of bringing drama to people's new beginnings, new innocent beginnings. That's what they did. That's what they're doing. That's all they are. We got escape here. They're not able to escape. This driver is not able to escape. The Chariot is in the reverse. They're a very arrogant and careless person. They can't escape. Inseparable. So we've got an arrogant, out of control driver here who can't escape. The intention, expectation is that there is a new beginning here, full of drama and no love. The Fool. Drama. So we got new beginnings, drama, and no love. So they're alone. And you're leaving. The relationship is ending. You're moving on. You see both sides of this story. You know exactly what they were doing. You have understanding of the way that they were playing you and using you. They can't chase after you because you don't have any habits that you can't change. or alter. You're not an addict to anything. You don't have any negative habitual patterns. And you're leaving. So now they have a desire to reconcile with the Shining One, or ones. Take it as it resonates. Micro, macro, singular, plural. They feel that there's some unfinished business here. You've got your freedom and a marriage. You're in reunion with a whole community. Harmonious you are. We've got academic in the reverse. Academic is knowledge. It's teaching. It's wisdom. Okay, so whoever this teacher is not getting forgiveness. They're not being forgiven. You've got a celebration here. You're in harmonious reunion with a community. You've got your freedom. There's a marriage here. Domestic happiness. Marriage. Freedom. Yeah, the teacher is not getting forgiven by this community, by you. You're here in reunion with this community, domestic happiness, and there's no forgiveness for those who are using knowledge to try to destroy you. And they are afraid because they're disappointed. They did not get the long-term reward. They didn't get the Seven of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, and that was prophesied. Was prophesied. Somebody already told them. So there's no forgiveness. They're found unworthy. They did not get the Seven of Pentacles. It was prophesied that they would be found unworthy, and that's what it is. And then we've got excitement and freedom and leadership. You're a free spirit, and you've got limitless potential here in this new situation you find yourself in. Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life. So, okay, so we've got a free spirit, excitement and freedom in leadership. And then we've got sabotage. And then we've got reunion. Somebody wants to sabotage your reunion. Somebody wants to sabotage your reunion. There's an unexpected outcome. The truth has been revealed. Somebody wants to sabotage your reunion because the truth is out. Or maybe the truth is out regarding somebody's attempt to sabotage your reunion. I think that's what this is. And they're in regret, feeling broken and shattered. Their values were all about money, and they used sex to try to get it. And that's what this is. And they're unsatisfied by that. So what we got going on here, yeah, they're confused, and it's too late to take any action, and they're being held back. So they're being held back from responsible families because they're a prideful person who isn't responsible. They don't have any appreciation for irreplaceable love, and they're guilty of neglecting it. So they don't value love. They don't value union and partnership. So they're not going to get it. And what we got here in this outgoing energy. So you got your freedom, your excitement. You got limitless potential. You're in a leadership role. This is an unexpected outcome. Somebody was trying to sabotage your reunion, and the truth is revealed about that. They didn't see this coming. Big regret, big regret. So there's a sudden change. Somebody's in chaos. Everything is in upheaval. They're not innocent. They have no light in them. And they have no energy. They're living in the shadows. Ending in the reverse. Ending in the reverse. Ending in the reverse. Reflection. Ending in the reverse. It's not ending. Like, what is this? A tower that never ends? Disaster. They're not innocent. They're a reflection. There is no energy. There's no light in them. And this is never ending. They're challenged by your Ace of Cups, your marriage, your love, your flowing love, and the fact that they're not wholesome. They're feeling your absence here. So they're a low level, a low light. There's no light in them, and it's like never ending. So now they're like, what is that? They're in the dark forever? Things are really hard for them right now, and it's a long, long way to go before they get what they want. They're really feeling your absence. This is not ending. So the tower is not going to end. They were horseplaying around with the star, with rejuvenation and the spirituality, the spiritual fortune, the energy and essence, the life force essence of this star. They were playing around with it, and there's an understanding, and that is never-ending towers. They're not innocent, you know, because how many towers did they cause for others who shined? How many others did they cause a tower for? They have a long, long road of never-ending towers and no light and no energy for playing games with love. So there's a Chariot in the reverse. They can't escape. They're an arrogant, aggressive driver of people and circumstance. Their intention and expectation is to, they wanted to, what? They wanted to put drama into your innocent new beginning and what? Separate you from the inseparable. But what's happening here, maybe their expectation is that they're having a new beginning full of drama where they're going to be alone. They're going to be separated from love. They're going to be separated from love. And they're going to be separated from your light energy, your shining energy, your shining energy. So they're going to be separated from your light, from your love. And that leaves them in this energy. That's who they are. They can't suck off your energy, your life force vitality any longer. They didn't get their own light up, and it's over for them. That's wild. They didn't work on manifesting their own inner vitality. So I'm going to put those back because I want to make sure that I get the message right. So, okay. So the Chariot reversed. An arrogant and aggressive driver who cannot escape. They're crushed because their cup is empty. And they can't escape. There's no money. There's no resources. There's no energy. They're hurting emotionally right now. They're in a tower. They have no energy. This is like never ending. It won't end. Like the tower won't end for them. For what they've been doing to the stars, to the light of wholesome people who love themselves and others. These ruthless people. So they have a new beginning of drama where without love, there won't be any love. They feel like they're drowning. They're childish. They feel like they're drowning. Or the relationship is ending. You're moving away. You're taking your light, your love, your energy, your attention, your services, your gifts of rejuvenation and renewal, and you're leaving. Your gifts of healing, and you're going away. They can't chase after you. You don't have any habitual patterns that you're not able to restructure or revamp, and so you don't have any negative. You don't have any of these things that you don't think you'll ever change. You don't have them. You don't have them, and they can't chase after you. See, they've tried to paint you out as this horrible person, and it's just not. Look, all these flames, all these lights that they've been playing with, and now they're in a never-ending tower. Look, how many towers did they cause for people? Stars, suns, others, with gifts, so that they could dress up in it and pretend to be that. Now they're facing never-ending towers. Drama with no love. They're separated from love. Yeah, again, you're leaving. You're leaving, and they can't chase you. They're having revenge, remorse. They're in regret for what they did. They want to reconcile with the shining ones. They want to reconcile with the shining ones, the stars, whose energy that they violated and brutalized and put in very dark places of suffering for gain. There's unfinished business here. Struggle. They feel like they're not being supported. You've got your freedom here. And a marriage. An Ace of Cups and a Four of Wands. A marriage. Their teachings, their upside down, their dark teachings, whatever this crooked trickery that they were using to try to bury your light in a dark space is not being forgiven. You're not forgiving them. The community isn't forgiving them. Your partner isn't forgiving them. Conquest, just another notch in the headboard. There's no forgiveness for the conquest, for their betrayal. They're disappointed because they didn't get the Seven of Pentacles. They didn't get the reward. And it was prophesied that they would be found unworthy. Needs. Their needs aren't being met. Their needs aren't being met, and they won't be met. So you've got your excitement and your freedom. Freedom in marriage. You're in your leadership role. This is an unexpected outcome. There were those who were trying to sabotage your reunion, and the truth is out about that. They broke all their promises. They didn't keep any promises. Many flames. Many flames. The truth is revealed. And everything is crumbling. Everything they built was built on martyred stars and suns, meant to come into reunion here. They sabotaged the reunion of a whole lot of people. Everything's crumbling now. Everything's in pieces because you're being fierce. You're protecting yourself. And they got caught up in some crazy drama. They're in a rabbit hole of neglect alone. They got caught up in a whirlwind, found a blind spot, and now they want to try to reconnect because they're tired and tangled up, unable to free themselves. They don't have any energy. They need your light. Everything's in ruins. They broke all their promises. They need an exit plan. And they're grieving because they've been found guilty of playing in the dark side, trying to destroy you. They're full of anxiety. They don't know what's happening. Their life is all up in the air. There's burned here. Burned. They feel like they got burned. They want forgiveness for making life tough for you, but they need to face it. They were tempted. They want to escape all the secrets that they have. They're trying to escape these secrets. And they lost, and they're going far, far away from you. They could be far, far away from you, or it could just be that they're going to go far, far away from you. A long, hard road of never-ending towers for playing with love, and for unaliving all those stars and putting them in the dark side so that they could run around and pretend like they're you. So it's bad news. Bad news. They're not innocent. They have no light in them. And it's reflection. So reflection could be the memory. Like they will never, ever be able to run away from this. Never-ending towers. Never-ending chaos. Obligation. They felt you were a nuisance. They felt obligated to associate with you because they needed your energy. You were an obligation that they neglected in a big way. And maybe they have an obligation to love now. They owe a debt to love. They're challenged by love, by your Ace of Cups here, by your marriage. They're not a wholesome person. They're feeling very much your absence. Life is really hard for them right now, and they have a long way to go before they get what they want. They're going to be in never-ending towers. Whoa, holy heck. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, what do we got here? So, okay, they're in never-ending towers. They need a safe space. They're feeling your absence. So somebody, this says, my intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. But it's in the reverse. So there's no uncertainty here. This person or people, however it resonates for you, are known very well for who they are. There's no uncertainty as to who they are. They may want a small favor. Somebody may be offering unsolicited advice, or maybe they want to come and ask for a small favor and give advice to try to switch to manipulate your perception or something. They need a safe space. And they need to be covered by your light, by your love, by your forgiveness, by your allowing them to be in your energy. But they were bragging. About horse playing around with you, about playing games with love. They got off on it in a big way, on your suffering, on your instability, on your tower moments. Tower moment, tower moment, tower moment. They got off on it. Look at that. It's just like a big child, an overgrown child. Desperate. They were playing with love. There's an understanding here. They thought it was a game. And they pre-transitioned a lot of star beings. A lot of God's children suffered horrible fates so that they could pretend to play a game. So there's the Chariot in the reverse. They don't have a chariot. They're aggressive, arrogant. This driver is not able to escape. They're crushed because their cup is empty. They're not fulfilled. They didn't get what they were going for. They didn't get what they were going for. They didn't get what they were bragging about. They were bragging. And they can't escape it. So they've got a new beginning here, a fool. So the fool. It's a new journey. It says to be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage, but they're weighing their options and the risk because they know that it's going to be full of crazy drama. They're in a never-ending tower here, and they're separated from love. They won't have anybody to support them. They're childish and they're drowning. They're going under. They're going under, and that's the truth. That's the truth. You're leaving. You got the Six of Swords here and the card that actually has the word leaving on it. Love. You're moving into love. These they can't chase you. You don't have any bad habits. They can't hold you back. They can't blame you or frame you for any excessive and dangerous habitual patterns that will destroy this union that you're entering into. There's no yelling about this. You're not arguing about it. You're not fighting about it. You're not mad about anything. You're just leaving. So now they have a desire to reconcile with the shining ones. There's unfinished business here. They have a struggle that they need to be thinking about. A never-ending tower. They got a struggle coming up for what they did to the shining ones. And they don't think it's funny. It's not going to be a laugh. It's not going to be a good time. You've got your freedom here and a marriage. Again, marriage. And harmonious community here. These bad teachings that were just another notch on the headboard and then off you and put you in the shadows and give you more suffering, and when you're just a loving, pure being, and this is what they did. And so there's no forgiveness for this. Very bad teacher, teaching very bad things. Secret. There's a secret here. They want to confess. They want to confess something. They're disappointed. They worked without reward. It was prophesied. They've been found unworthy and their needs aren't being met. Travel. They can't travel. They're not going anywhere. Excitement, freedom, limitless potential in this leadership role. These ones, it's an unexpected outcome for these ones. They were trying to sabotage your reunion, and the truth about that is out regarding the many flames that they had been putting out, trying to find the right one for whoever it is that they've been serving. Love. They put out many flames of love. And they were coming after your love too, but you didn't quit. and now the truth is out, and you're able to tell the truth. Tell the truth. We got friendly here, a friendly career. Somebody wants to be friendly about your career. It says, I'm approaching with nothing but kindness. So in your career, you're approaching your career with nothing but kindness. Your career is what? To see the truth and to, I don't know, it's a leadership role here. And the truth is there. The truth is revealed. So it's like you're revealing the truth with nothing but kindness. You don't have any malice in you. There's no need in you for revenge. You just want to get on with your life and have a peaceful life without this kind of stuff in your life. So you've got a new career. You're approaching it with nothing but kindness, and this is goodbye. The time has come to part ways. Somebody's collaborating. They're talking to each other, giving each other advice on how to check in. This imposter wants to check in with you and sabotage you because they're envious. But you're uninterested in this greed. You can sense it. It's a greed, and you're an empath. So in your part of your health and your your electrical system, your nervous system, your emotional body, and all of that is very much empathy. So you're very kind. You have empathy for others. You honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. There's no malice in you. You are working this career with nothing but kindness. You just are expressing the truth as the truth it is. About these people who were tricking others for entertainment. And they may need a loan. They're in chaos. They're trying to apologize. They're curious. They're curious to learn from you. They're saying, they want to get your support, but that's only to deliberately manipulate your mind. So any attempt to connect with you with these ones is just an attempt to manipulate. Look, they don't think like you. They don't think like you. That was one of the hardest things for me to learn, is that, people aren't going to have your work ethic. They're not going to be dedicated like you. They won't be loyal like you. They won't tell the truth if they think they can get away with a lie. If they make plans with you, they're not going to feel bad about canceling, or they won't feel bad about not calling you and still calling you their friend. It's like, so there's stuff going on, mistreating you, treating you foully, just another notch in the headboard. It's nothing serious. Anyhow, games with love to gain your light, to gain your shine. And all that love and all that light that they put into the shadow place, well, now they get never-ending towers. They're obligated. These low light people who don't have any light in them, they are now obligated to never-ending towers. That's their reward. They're going to try to come in and get your advice. They need a safe place. They're going to want to get you to talk to them. They're going to want to get you to help them with something. They're not wholesome. and they have an evil heart, so they're desperate. So just be aware of that. And I hope this brought clarification to something you already intuitively knew. And I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.